Hey there, Candy Kids. I'm Orgasmo, and today we are going to tackle the interesting topic of selling candy. Yeah, a lot of people are really against it. A lot of people do it. I guess I'm one of the guys that does it. I don't know. It's an interesting topic. I mean, generally speaking, I only sell. Well, not generally speaking, I only sell my bigger pieces. Like this, for example. I've sold dozens upon dozens, maybe even 100 at this point, candy bikinis. I'm not sure. I don't really keep track of it. Although I probably should, maybe. But I mean, over the years, I've sold quite a few things, but I've also traded quite a few things. I mean, it's interesting because a lot of people are so far against it that they don't really see where a lot of us are coming from. I mean, something like this is right in the ballpark of, say, 5,000 or 6,000 beads. I think this one in specific is like just over 5,000. So that's 5,000 beads. Okay, takes about 24 to 36 hours, depending on how long it takes to design it, etc., etc. That's a lot of time. That's not like, a wham bam thank you ma'am single that takes me about 30 seconds. I mean, what am I supposed to do in circumstances like this? Am I supposed to trade what the equivalent of beads and time would be in singles? I mean, 200 singles for this. Okay? Now, mind you, if someone wants to trade me 200 singles for this, I'll probably take them up on it. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with 200 singles that somebody else made me. What am I supposed to do? Just give them away to people? Trade them? Candy shouldn't be treated like a currency. It's not. I mean, it is and it isn't, but the equivalents that exist out there for a lot of the mail trading and a lot of the trading in general, I don't know. I mean, like, what would you trade for a candy hat? Or, I don't know, like an arm bangle or some huge ass epic or something. I mean, what? I mean, the vast majority of the people that I sell my candy to flat out do not have the talent, don't have the time, don't want to learn the craft, and they recognize my ability as being able to do something that they want, and they're paying me for a service that they can't do themselves. Now, everything that I make and everything that I sell, if somebody wants to trade me an equivalent in beads for it, fine. I'm more than happy to do that. But the fact remains is the vast majority of people out there don't. Now, I don't personally sell the smaller stuff like bracelets and, necklaces and stuff like that. Just because, I mean, like, I've given away thousands upon thousands of bracelets at this point. So why would I turn around and sell them? I mean, like, to me that just doesn't make sense. I'm not going to sell something that I would normally give away. But at the same time, I wouldn't just give somebody a hat. Well, I have. But, I mean, if somebody just walks up to me and goes, wow, that's a really cool hat, can you make one for me? I'm like, yeah, sure, but, I mean, we live in a real world here, guys. Like, as much as I take peace, love, unity, and respect to every aspect, literally every aspect of shit that I do in my life, that sort of stuff takes time, and I feel like somebody that just expects me to sit down and spend 48 hours on them and get nothing in return is kind of disrespectful towards me. So, that being said, I mean, I've come up with all kinds of ideas, and anybody that wants to know how to make something, I'm more than willing to take the time and show them how to make it. If it's something that I know how to do, I'll help them do it. If it's something I don't know how to do, I've been known to figure it out and then show other people how to do it. Just because I've seen it once and it sparked my interest. That's just the kind of candy kid that I am. I mean, I don't know. It's it sparks a lot of debate and things like that, but I don't know. I guess I still consider the bigger pieces candy, although I guess candy is more of an adjective than anything else. Like, I'll just basically use it as a descriptor for something, or like as in what it's made out of. You know, like a candy top hat. It's still a top hat, but it's still made out of beads. It's still made out of candy. So, I mean, in that essence, yeah, I would definitely still consider it candy. But I mean, I don't know. It's a really rough topic. I'm kind of interested to know how other people feel about it. I know I personally get a lot of flack for selling stuff, but I don't know what you guys want me to say. You know, the next guy that hits me up for a top hat, I'll just be like, okay, yeah, cool. I sell them for like $100 a piece, okay, with shipping being separate. Big deal. Like, you want a quality product? That's what I'm gonna give you. As far as I know, I make some of the best quality work out in the world. Like, I really do. I genuinely believe that. A lot of other people genuinely believe that too. I'm not going to sit here and come up with this whole attitude of, well, you know, my work is better than yours, so, you know, the only reason why you can't sell candy or you shouldn't is because, you know, your stuff isn't worth the money like mine is. Because I see a lot of that sort of elitist attitude that goes on all over the fucking place. I'm like, I don't care. It's not about that. It's about somebody paying me for a product that they can't produce themselves. So, you know, and like I said, at the same time, if somebody asks me up and wants to know how I make it, I'll tell them. I will explain everything to the best of my ability. I'll jump on a webcam, show them how to do it. I don't care. I think I make big stuff just to be able to challenge other people on how to do other stuff, you know? I don't know. Probably a good portion of this didn't really make any sense, but it's a complicated topic. Leave some comments below. I won't be disabling them because I really want to hear what you guys happen to think about this. All right. Yeah. Leave me a comment. I will leave my Facebook down there obviously as well. Yeah. Knock yourself out, guys. I want to hear what you guys happen to think about this. Until then, peace out, guys.